Ever let a gun go, then kick yourself for years after? Well, you're not alone. Some firearms aren't just metal and wood. They've got stories, soul, and a grip that sticks with you. This list, it's for the guns that should have stayed, the ones you passed down or should have, from old revolvers that only get sweeter with time, to rifles that'll never be built like that again. These 21 are the ones you'll regret selling the most. If any of these are in your safe right now, don't even think about letting them go. And if you love guns that matter, hit that subscribe button. All About Firearms is where the good ones live on. Number 21, the Mossberg Maverick M88. This is the shotgun you buy when your wallet says no, but your instincts say home defense. The Maverick M88 is a no-frills, pulp-action workhorse. It's built in Texas, uses a lot of Mossberg 500 parts, and feels like the kind of gun that shrugs off being tossed in the trunk. Controls are simplified. Crossbolt safety instead of a tang, but it cycles shells just fine. No, it's not pretty, and it's definitely not refined, but it does what it's supposed to. Go boom every time. If you're looking for a budget blaster that doesn't jam or fuss, the M88's your guy. Just don't expect compliments at the range, unless reliability counts. Number 20, Henry AR-7. This little thing looks like a toy, but it's all business. The Henry AR-7 was built for pilots to survive after bailing out. Everything, barrel, receiver, mags, stores inside the waterproof stock. It floats, it fits in a backpack, and it's 22 LR, which means cheap and light ammo. It's not a tack driver, but it's accurate enough to bag small game or send a warning shot. The takedown design is fast and foolproof. No tools, no nonsense. Is it tactical? No, but in a pinch, it's a survivalist dream. If you like gear that earns its keep by doing more with less, the AR-7 is pure utility wrapped in plastic. Number 19, the Colt Diamondback. If the Colt Python was the prom king, the Diamondback was the slick younger brother with a leather jacket. Built in the 60s and 70s, this 38 or 22 caliber revolver brought Python-style looks to a slightly slimmer, more adorable package. It had a ventilated rib, full-length barrel lug, and that classic Colt double-action trigger, smooth as glass. Lawmen, detectives, and even casual plankers loved it. But here's the catch: Colt stopped making them. That's why collectors lose their mind when one shows up in good shape. It's not flashy, it's not massive, but it screams old school cool. For shooters who want vintage Colt swagger without the Python price tag, the Diamondback still hits hard. Number 18, Ruger GP100. This revolver doesn't ask for respect, it demands it. The Ruger GP100 is built like a brick and shoots like a dream. Chambered mostly in .357 Magnum, it handles heavy loads without flinching. Triple lock cylinder, rock solid. The grip, comfortable, even with Magnum recoil. It's a favorite for folks who want a revolver that'll outlast them, and maybe their grandkids too. There's nothing fancy here, just raw American durability. Whether you're on the trail, in the woods, or keeping it by the nightstand, the GP100 gives you confidence. No gimmicks, no drama, just one of the toughest wheel guns ever made. You pull the trigger, it goes bang, every single time. Number 17, CZ P10C. CZ P10C came out swinging and hit Glock right in the trigger guard. This is CZ's first real crack at a striker-fired carry gun, and they didn't hold back. It's got one of the best out-of-the-box triggers in the game. Clean break, short reset, the grip angle, natural. Like it was made for your hand, not a lab. It's accurate, reliable, and built to take a beating. Slide serrations are deep, controls are ambi, and the texture gives you a firm hold even when things get sweaty. This isn't just another polymer pistol. It's a serious carry contender. For folks tired of same old striker guns, the P10C brings something real to the table. Number 16, Sig Sauer P226. This isn't just a pistol, it's a service legend. The SIG P226 has been trusted by Navy SEALs, federal agents, and elite forces around the world. Why? Because it runs smooth, shoots straight, and refuses to quit. All metal frame gives it weight, but the weight tames recoil. DA SA trigger is buttery, and once you master that first long pull, the rest is lightning fast. It feels solid in hand, like it was made for real work. It's not flashy. It doesn't scream for attention, but it performs under pressure. That's what makes it iconic. Whether you're running drills or staking your life on it, the P226 delivers. Every shot, every time. Number 15, Browning High Power. Ever hold a piece of history and feel at home? That's the Browning High Power. Designed by John freaking Browning himself, this 9mm warhorse served in over 50 armies. No exaggeration. It's the grandfather of modern pistols. Double-stack mag, crisp trigger, dead-on accuracy, and it still holds up today. Steel frame gives it that cold, solid feel. The grip? Perfect in just about any hand. It points like it's reading your mind. Shooters call it smooth. Collectors call it gold. Either way, it's earned its place. This isn't just some old-school relic. It's proof that good design doesn't age. If you haven't fired one yet, you're missing out, period. Number 14, Smith & Wesson Model 29. This is the revolver that made, go ahead, make my day, a part of American gun culture. The modern 29 isn't just a .44 Magnum, it is the .44 Magnum. Big, heavy, and loud, it's built for people who want their sidearm to roar. Every inch of it feels iconic. Deep blued steel, wood grips, that long, intimidating barrel, and it's not the easiest to shoot, but that's not the point. You don't carry it to blend in, you carry it to make a statement. Whether you're on the range or just admiring it in the case, this thing oozes power and attitude. It's not a gun, it's a legend with a trigger. Now, number 13, Beretta 92FS. You've seen it in the movie, you've seen it in war. The Beretta 92FS is a full-size 9mm with a full-blown reputation. U.S. military standard issue for decades. This thing earned its stripes in the field, not just the screen. It's big, it's heavy, and yeah, it's smooth. The open slide design reduces jams. The DASA trigger, classic. Got the old world Italian feel, but with battlefield grit. Shoots flat, cycles clean, and soaks up recoil like a sponge. Is it bulky for carry? Sure, but that's not why people love it. Love it because it runs, and runs, and runs. The 92FS isn't trying to be trendy, it's too busy being reliable. Number 12, CZ75. Now this one, it's a shooter's gun. The CZ75 isn't loud about it, but real shooters know. All steel frame, low bore axis, buttery smooth recoil. It's like a race car that doesn't need flashy paint. It hugs your hand and points naturally like it's part of you. Double action trigger is slick, and once it's rolling in single action, it's pure joy. Add in stellar accuracy and a long track record, and you've got a pistol that punches way above its price. It's been cloned, copied, and carried by military forces around the globe, and for good reason. The CZ75 doesn't try to impress. It just performs quietly, confidently, and without fail. Number 11, the Ruger 10-22 Takedown. This isn't just a rimfire rifle. It's your bug-out bag's best friend. The Ruger 10-22 Takedown breaks apart in seconds. No tools, no stress. Just twist, pull, and pack it away. But don't let the compact size fool you. This thing's a beast when it comes to accuracy and reliability. Same legendary action as the classic 10-22, just in a go-anywhere build. Lightweight, rugged, and ready for anything. Whether you're hiking deep woods, tossing it behind a truck seat, or just plinking cans, the Takedown's always game. It's easy to shoot, eats whatever ammo you feed it, and hits what you aim at. Simple, smart, built to roam. Number 10, the Mossberg 590. This is the kind of shotgun that doesn't ask questions, it answers them. The Mossberg 590 is a pump-action legend built for people who don't mess around. Military tested, home defense approved. It's got a metal trigger guard, dual extractors, and a tang safety that's right where your thumb wants it. You can run it hard, rack it fast, and it'll keep cycling like nothing happened. Add a heat shield or bayonet lug, now it looks as mean as it shoots. It's tough, reliable, and holds enough shells to handle just about anything that goes bump in the night. If you want a 12 gauge that's all business, the 590 shows up ready. Number 9, the Glock 19 Gen 5. Here it is, the compact pistol that rewrote the rules. The Glock 19 Gen 5 doesn't brag, it just works. Striker fired, no nonsense, and built for real-world carry. The Gen 5 brought subtle upgrades, flared magwell, no finger grooves, better trigger, and that super slick NDLC finish. It's the Glock you know, but refined. Shoots flat, easy to clean, eats every brand of ammo like it's hungry. Whether you're on duty, off duty, or just want one handgun that does it all. the G19 Gen 5 delivers. It's not flashy, but that's the point. It disappears when holstered and dominates when drawn. Simple, effective, classic Glock confidence in your grip. Number 8, the Colt Python 357 Magnum. This one doesn't just shoot, it glides. The Colt Python is what happens when a revolver gets the royal treatment, known for its silky trigger and bank vault lockup. This 357 Magnum is smooth, powerful, and drop-dead gorgeous. The vent rib, full lug barrel, and polished finish cream premium, and it's not just for show. This thing is laser accurate and built like a tank. The modern reissue brought back all the magic with tighter tolerances and cleaner lines. Whether you're putting holes in paper or flexing at the gun counter, the Python turns heads. It's the wheel gun equivalent of a muscle car, loud, proud, and absolutely unforgettable. Number 7, the FN Scar H MK17. You want firepower with finesse? The Scar H is your hammer wrapped in a tuxedo. Built for SOCOM and chambered in 7.62 NATO, this battle rifle packs serious punch with minor precision. It's got a monolithic upper, folding stock, adjustable gas system, and a recoil impulse that's surprisingly tame for what it's throwing downrange. Ambient controls? Yep. Optic ready? Of course. It runs suppressed in the dirt, rain, whatever. The Scar H isn't just about looking tactical. It earns its stripes in combat. It's not light, it's not cheap, but it's one of the most refined 308 platforms out there. Rugged, reliable, and ready to bring the thunder from any position. Number 6, the Benelli M4. This is the shotgun that Marines trusted, and that says it all. The Benelli M4 is a 12-gauge semi-auto that laughs at mud, dust, and recoil. Its secret sauce, the auto-regulating gas-operated ARGO system. It cycles low brass and full power slugs with the same no-nonsense reliability. Pistol grip, ghost ring sights, beefy build. This thing looks like it's ready to kick down doors, and it is. Every part of it feels overbuilt in the best way. You don't baby it, you run it. Whether it's home defense or in today's prep, the M4 is always up for the job. This isn't just a shotgun. It's a war machine dressed in black. Number 5, the H&K G3. This isn't a rifle, it's a brute with a trigger. The H&K G3 was built for war, and it shows. Chambered in 7.62 NATO, it kicks like it means it, but delivers solid hits way past 500 yards. Roller delayed blowback? That's its signature. It's loud, it's heavy, and it absolutely commands respect. Steel mags, iron sights you can trust, and the kind of durability that shrugs off abuse like it's nothing. It's been used by over 60 countries for a reason. It works. Pure Cold War energy packed into a rifle that still holds its own today. If you want a battle rifle with grit and muscle, the G3 doesn't ask, it tells. Number 4, the AKM. This is the rifle that just won't quit. The AKM is the modernized version of the legendary AK-47, and it's been through everything. Dirt, sand, snow, doesn't matter, it runs. Chambered in 7.62 by 39 millimeter, it's got punch, it's got range, and it's got the unmistakable thump when it fires. Stamped receiver makes it lighter than the original and easier to mass produce. Accuracy, decent. Reliability, off the charts. You can drop it, drag it, and forget to clean it for weeks. It's still going bang. It's not polished, it's not pretty, but it's built to fight and build to last. The AKM isn't just a rifle, it's a global symbol of toughness. Number 3, the AR-15. The AR-15 isn't just a rifle, it's a platform. This thing changed the game. Lightweight, low recoil, endlessly customizable. Want a home defense setup? Done. A varmint gun? Easy. A long-range precision build? No problem. Chambered in 5.56 NATO, it's fast, flat, and easy to handle. From beginners to hardcore shooters, it fits everyone. Swap uppers, drop in parts, slap on accessories, no tools, no gunsmith. It's Legos for grown-ups, but way more punch. The design is clean, the controls intuitive, and the aftermarket support is endless. It's the most modular rifle on the planet, and there's a reason it's America's favorite. Whether you're defending the home or running drills, the AR-15 always shows up ready for work. You don't adapt to it, it adapts to you. Number 2, Kar 98K. This bolt-action beast isn't just a rifle, it's history in your hands. The Carabiner 98K, or the Kar 98K, was the backbone of the German infantry in World War II. Chambered in 7.92 by 57 millimeter Mauser, it hits hard and stays accurate way beyond 500 yards. The bolt is smooth, the action is rock solid, and the build quality, pure craftsmanship. It's not fast, but every shot counts. That long barrel and iron sight combo, deadly in the right hands. And let's be real, there's something special about that click-clack of the bolt. Today, it's a collector's gem and a shooter's dream. Whether you're in military history, long-range fun, or just want a rifle with real soul, the Kar 98K delivers. Simple, brutal, beautiful. The M1 Garand coming in at number 1. This is it, the king. The M1 Garand isn't just a rifle, it's the rifle, the one that helped win World War II. Chambered in 30-06 and delivers real power with every shot, and that iconic ping when the in-block click ejects. That's America's gun history echoing through time. It was the first standard issue semi-automatic for U.S. troops, and it gave them a serious edge on the battlefield. Reliable, accurate, and built like a tank. The wood stock, the weight, the feel, everything about it screams old school muscle. It's not tactical, it's not fancy, but it's got more heart than any black rifle out there. Hold one and you're holding a piece of legacy. This isn't just number 1 on the list, it's number 1, period. You still got one of these, congratulations. You're sitting on steel gold. If you sold it, well, you just felt that sting again. Don't make the same mistake twice. Like, comment, and tell me which one are you never letting go of.